You have discussed Pax Judaica many times, the idea of Israel as the center hub of a new regional order. But Pax Silica reframes Israel as merely a node in the broader US-led technology and supply chain architectures, not the dominant power. What is your take on Pax Silica?
Okay, all right. So Pax Judaica is Israel is at the center of the Middle East, okay? Pax Judaica, the idea is that artificial intelligence, backed by silicon, is the new world power. The problem with Pax Judaica is that it's really a trade network. Now, trade networks are often very, very fragile. Trade networks requires the cooperation of different nation states to maintain its coherence. And what we know from history is that power comes from the nation state. Okay, so unless you have a nation state backing Pax Judaica, it's not going to work. So you can say that behind Pax Judaica will be Pax Judaica. That's a possibility, but then Pax Judaica is in charge. Okay, not Pax Judaica. All right. So the idea that you can have an independent, autonomous trading system to produce AI, it can't work. Okay? Ultimately, you need a nation state to back it with military power, with resources, with people. All right. Okay, let's keep on going with Isaiah.
Awesome day, John and wife. Thanks for the love you have shared together to create such treasured content and family. I'm going to list some topics and cues, and I'd like to know the most important things you like to share about each one you choose. 1. Unconditional love. 2. The good side of Kabbalah. 3. Non-dual awareness. 4. Fertilized crisis.
Okay, all right, sorry. So I'm sorry. This is like way too long. I appreciate the question, but this is going to take too long. Okay, so let me just look at the top two. Unconditional love. Unconditional love is something that once you achieve, it changes you forever. Okay, and you basically achieve unconditional love when you have a child for the first time, because you have to love your child unconditionally, because a child is without experience. Okay. The good side of Kabbalah, there are many good sides of Kabbalah. I don't understand why Kabbalah is put in such a negative light. But Kabbalah, it's a very powerful way of understanding the world and forces you to think very deeply about your place in the world. Look, the reality is that if you go to American University, there are two ethnic groups that are pretty dominant in academia in America. They are the Indians and the Jews. The Indians